So, what's up everyone? Paxelex here, struggling to learn coding. What if you had a personal AI tutor guiding you 24/7? In 2025, AI-powered coding tutors are revolutionizing how we learn programming, making it faster, smarter, and more personalized than ever before. Gone are the days of boring textbooks and outdated courses. Let's be real. Traditional learning can be slow, it's often rigid, and it definitely doesn't adapt to your pace or your specific learning style, but AI tutors? They're a whole different ballgame. They analyze your strengths, pinpoint your weaknesses, and help you fix mistakes in real time. Imagine a system that not only tells you did wrong, but it's wrong and to fix it, and then even generates custom exercises just for you. We've seen AI creep into various aspects of tech, but its application in coding education is where I think we're about to see some massive leaps. So in this video, we're going to take a closer look at some of the front runners. Let's get into it. Alright, first up on the list is CodeMentor AI. It's designed to act like a senior developer, giving you that experienced guidance that's often hard to come by. Think of it as having a patient, incredibly knowledgeable mentor available whenever you're hitting a wall. This isn't just about syntax correction, it's about understanding the why behind best practices. The core feature that stands out with CodeMentor AI is its line-by-line code review capability. You write your code, submit it, and the AI meticulously goes through each line. It's not just looking for errors, but also identifying areas where your code could be more efficient, readable, or maintainable. Imagine you've just written a function. It works, but is it optimal? CodeMentor AI might point out that you're using a loop that could be replaced with a more efficient built-in function. Beyond just pointing out issues, CodeMentor AI actively suggests optimizations. It might show you alternative ways to structure a piece of logic, explaining the trade-offs of each approach. The user interface is intuitive, often with annotations directly on your code, making it easy to see exactly what the AI is referring to. One of the things I appreciate is how it tries to explain the reasoning behind its suggestions. This helps you learn the underlying principles, so you're not just fixing one instance but becoming a better developer overall. This tool is particularly useful when you're tackling a new concept or a complex problem. You can try your hand at implementing a solution and then use CodeMentor AI to refine it. The iterative process of writing, getting feedback, and refining is supercharged with this kind of immediate, detailed input. Moreover, CodeMentor AI often keeps up with evolving best practices and new language features. So the advice you're getting isn't static, it's current. This is a significant advantage over textbooks or older course materials. Think about the typical learning scenario. You're stuck, you search online, you find a solution, but you might not fully understand it works or if it's the best approach. CodeMentor AI aims to fill that gap, providing context and deeper understanding. The platform also includes features to track your progress in terms of code quality. You might see metrics on how your code is improving over time, based on the AI's suggestions and your revisions. For teams, especially junior developers joining a new company, a tool like CodeMentor AI could be invaluable for onboarding. It can help them get up to speed with the team's coding standards and best practices much faster. Even experienced developers can benefit from an AI that can spot subtle inefficiencies or suggest alternative approaches. Ultimately, CodeMentor AI is trying to replicate and even enhance the mentorship experience. By providing consistent, high-quality feedback on demand, it empowers developers to learn and improve continuously. It's a powerful example of how AI can augment human capabilities in the learning process. Next up, we have GPT Coder. This one leverages the power of advanced large language models, or LLMs. The core idea behind GPT Coder is to make complex programming concepts incredibly accessible by explaining them in simple, easy-to-understand terms. One of the standout features of GPT Coder is its natural language processing capability. You can ask it questions in plain English like, "Can you explain what a recursive function is and why I'd use one?" And it will generate a clear, concise explanation. It doesn't just stop at explanations though. GPT Coder can also write code snippets on demand. Let's say you understand the concept of an API call, but you're not sure how to implement it in Python. You can ask GPT Coder to write a Python snippet to fetch data from this URL, and it will generate the code for you. The power of the underlying LLM means that GPT Coder has a vast knowledge base. It's been trained on an enormous amount of code and text, so it's familiar with a wide range of programming languages, frameworks, and libraries. Think about those moments when you encounter a new library or a complex algorithm. Instead of spending hours trying to decipher its intricacies, you can ask GPT Coder to give you a high-level overview. One of the interesting aspects is its ability to adapt its explanations to your level of understanding. If you're a complete beginner, it can simplify things further. If you have some experience, it can provide more technical depth. Beyond just generating code, GPT Coder can also help you understand existing code. You can paste a snippet of code that you find confusing and ask it to explain what it does, line by line. The interactive nature of GPT Coder is also a big plus. It's not a static resource, it's a conversational partner. You can ask follow-up questions, request clarifications, or ask for alternative examples. Consider the challenge of debugging. Sometimes you're staring at your code and you just can't see the error. While GPT Coder might not be a full-fledged debugger, you can describe the problem you're having or show it the error message, and it can often provide insights. Another powerful application is in translating concepts or code between different programming languages. If you know how to do something in JavaScript and want to learn how to do it in Python, GPT Coder can help bridge that gap. The speed at which it can provide information is also a game changer. Ultimately, GPT Coder, powered by these sophisticated LLMs, is democratizing access to programming knowledge. Alright, let's talk about algorithms and data structures, a topic that many aspiring developers find challenging. This is where LeetCode AI Coach comes into play. If you're familiar with LeetCode, you know it's a popular platform for practicing coding interview questions. The AI Coach is designed to make this practice more effective and less intimidating. The core problem LeetCode AI Coach tackles is that simply grinding through problems isn't always the most efficient way to learn. You might get stuck, look up a solution, and move on without truly understanding the underlying principles. The AI Coach aims to change that by providing structured guidance and breaking down complex problems step by step. Imagine you're faced with a difficult algorithm problem. Instead of just staring at a blank editor, the LeetCode AI Coach can help you dissect the problem statement, identify the key constraints, and suggest potential approaches. One of its key features is the ability to provide hints that are progressively more revealing. This allows you to push through challenges on your own as much as possible, only getting the help you need when you truly need it. Furthermore, when you do submit a solution, even if it's correct, the AI Coach can offer feedback on its efficiency and suggest alternative solutions. It can explain why one approach is better than another in the context of algorithmic performance. A really valuable aspect is how it helps you understand common algorithmic patterns. Many LeetCode problems are variations of well-known patterns. The AI Coach can help you recognize these patterns and understand how to apply them in different contexts. Progress tracking is another integral part of the LeetCode AI Coach experience. It doesn't just track which problems you've solved, but it can also analyze your performance on different types of problems. Based on this progress tracking and your identified weaknesses, the AI Coach can then recommend a personalized study plan. For those preparing for technical interviews, this tool is a godsend. It simulates some aspects of the interview experience by prompting you to explain your thought process. The AI Coach can also help you understand the solutions provided by others, or the official LeetCode solutions. The integration within the LeetCode platform means you have access to a vast library of problems, community discussions, and now this personalized AI guidance. Ultimately, LeetCode AI Coach is about making the challenging journey of mastering algorithms more structured, more supportive, and more effective. Finally, let's talk about GitHub Copilot X. Many of you are probably familiar with GitHub Copilot as an AI pair programmer that suggests code and entire functions as you type. Copilot X is envisioned as the next evolution, integrating AI more deeply into the developer workflow. While the original Copilot is fantastic for productivity, Copilot X aims to be more of a mentor embedded directly in your editor. It's not just about giving you code, it's about helping you understand why that code is good, or how it could be better. One of the ways it does this is by explaining its own suggestions. When Copilot X offers a block of code, it can also provide context or rationale. For example, it might explain that the suggested code uses a particular design pattern for better scalability, or that it includes error handling for robustness. It's also about learning by observation and interaction. As you see Copilot X generate code that adheres to good principles, you start to internalize these practices. Copilot X is also being designed to help with tasks beyond just writing code, like writing tests. It can suggest test cases for the code you've just written, teaching you the importance of unit testing. Imagine you're working with a new API or library. Copilot X can show you the idiomatic way to use it, including common patterns and potential pitfalls. Another aspect is its potential to help with code reviews, even your own. Before you commit your code, Copilot X could offer suggestions for refactoring, improving readability, or enhancing performance. The X in Copilot X signifies a broader set of AI-powered experiences within the GitHub ecosystem. This includes features like Copilot for Docs, which can answer your questions about documentation, and Copilot for pull requests, which can help summarize changes. The integration directly into your IDE is key. You're not switching context to a separate learning platform. The learning happens organically as part of your natural coding process. For developers learning a new programming language, Copilot X can be an incredible accelerator. The vision for Copilot X is to be more than just an autocomplete tool. It's about creating a more intelligent and supportive development environment. Ultimately, GitHub Copilot X represents a shift towards AI not just assisting developers, but actively participating in their growth and education. So, after looking at these tools, CodeMentor AI, GPT Coder, LeetCode AI Coach, and GitHub Copilot X, it's pretty clear why these AI tutors are a game changer. It's not just about one single feature, it's the combination of capabilities that makes them so powerful. We're talking about instant feedback, no more waiting for mentors. AI spots errors as you type. This immediate correction cycle is incredibly efficient for learning. Then there's personalized learning. It adapts to your skill level, ensuring you're always challenged but not overwhelmed. And the benefits continue. 24/7 availability. Stuck at 3 a.m., your AI tutor is always awake. By 2025, AI won't just assist coders, it'll train the next generation of developers. The future of coding is here. Will you take advantage of it? These AI tutors represent a fundamental shift in how we can learn and master programming. Drop a comment below. Which AI tutor would you try first?